fucking shit! You're fucking shit! You're fucking shit! You're fucking shit! Cause Ronaldo's a rapist! Greenwood's a rapist! Gumsy is sucking on toes!
Faz, what are you doing, man?
1 second, man. I'm just going to make a quick call.
Who are you calling? Who are you calling?
Hello, is this the police?
Yeah. Why are you calling the police?
I want to report a crime, please.
A crime? What crime?
I've just seen a crazy Norwegian. He's gone on a killing spree. He just killed 11 Mancunians. It's serious. They need your help. They really need your help now. Come rescue them now.
They're not Mancunian, man. They're Portuguese, Brazilian.
They're on the way.
Yeah.
Bro. Yo, can't let
But
this...
they play for Manchester United. And they just got murdered.
Oh my
they
God.
got killed.
Murdered, slaughtered.
Man U, they're 6-3 as a Manchester United fan, as many of you know. You know, I'll take that. I told him when it was 4-0, I was like, I'll take 4-2. I'll take 4-2.
You know something though, right?
And the Anthony goal was in the time of the game where it mattered, but the rest of the goals came way too late. The game was 6-1. Pep brings on his whole sub-bench.
Pep basically said, whatever you get now is a gift.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Because my killers are off now, right? They're relaxing. I've got them sat down now, ready for the midweek game, Champions League.
Yeah, of course.
We've dealt with you guys. To be honest, they dealt with you guys by the end of the first half, man. It was just like I said to you earlier, it was starstruck. Like you saw the players saw what was in front of them and they were like, yo, you know what? We're in a bit deep here, lads.
Yeah, I don't know. I get that. And this is why obviously we heard the reaction from the City fans who have been so happy with the result.
gassed.
We met a few Manchester United fans, but it was a bit tough. It got tough at some times. So stay tuned for the rest of the episode. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe and don't be a bell. Click that notification bell, and we'll see you after the interviews.
You Man U fans?
Man U fan right here.
Man U fan!
Bring the camera this way.
Yo, where's that?
Come
One
with me.
second, yo.
Is this going on YouTube?
Yeah, it's going on YouTube, bro.
Fan right here.
Come on, come here. Nah.
Nah, he's mad. Yo, do the interview.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come, will you? Come on, bro. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
This
you
is.
guys tell me nothing happened on the field. We didn't do shit. Man,
Yeah.
Fuck all, man.
This is.
Fuck all, man.
This is yo.
Yeah, from Montreal, Canada, man. I traveled. Bro.
Where? How far did you come here?
Information we don't need to say that.
Yeah, you came a long way.
That's
You
too
came.
far. That's too far.
You came a long way to watch this team, yeah? And the
Yeah.
team disappointed you.
Yeah, disappointed me.
Why did you pick City game, man? Why did you pick the City game?
Listen,
You could have picked the Arsenal game.
we did go to the Arsenal game.
Yeah. Yo, that was a good game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did you think City were going to win today or Man U were going to win today?
No,
Be
I was
honest.
thinking it was gonna be a proper game. That's why I thought it was gonna be.
You thought it was an evenly balanced
It could be, yeah. It could be
situation
something,
where
yeah.
you guys could have won.
You could have done
But
something.
you-
You
did
you
could have
not
done
think the
something.
same before the game?
You see, we have quality. You see Anthony what he did. You see what he did, man. Came in the little two-touch and curled down on the left side of the
You
field.
got ballers, man.
So he could play, but just it wasn't the energy.
But you don't think this is a step too far?
It is, but City have looked weak against so many other teams.
Not
They've
today, though.
Not today because they turned up, whereas Man U didn't turn up. Really, that's what it was.
We-
The players didn't turn up. What do you think, man?
They didn't turn up at all. Honestly, the main guy that disappointed me was Fernandez. Like Fernandez was too slow in his decision making. He was so slow.
And the ball was taken off him too many times.
Exactly.
Too many.
Exactly. I know he complains at times. I don't care about that. But I mean, sometimes you gotta show some grit. You gotta show something on the field to get the other guys going.
he had no heart
And
to
he's the middleman. He's the main man.
He was your
Do
captain
you think?
today.
Do you think it was naive to maybe play Fernandez and Eriksen against this team? Maybe play a bit more defensive, set up defensively, stay in the game, and then come at them a bit later on. What do you think? It's naive, man.
Honestly,
Eriksen, Fernandez, they're not defensive players.
But I mean, we had a proper showing with them in the previous games. I remember. I don't remember exactly if they were playing together against Liverpool.
They were.
They were playing, and they did.
And
they
they
did
played
proper.
amazing, yeah,
They
yeah.
did proper. So why change something that worked? You know.
No,
Yeah,
but
but-
we played at home.
Can I tell you something?
We did
Go
play.
on,
at home.
come in.
Play at home.
The moment they put McTominay on the field, the game was over. Okay? The moment McTominay, if you listen to this, you are hot garbage. You know what I'm saying? If you're on the
garbage.
field, I'm never betting for Man United. Ronaldo's on the bench doing ha, and you guys left him on the bench. Y'all are crazy,
Ronaldo's on the
man.
bench
Y'all are
doing
crazy.
ha, ha.
You know what I'm saying, bro? C'est quoi son nom? Fred, you could
Fred
put
came,
Fred.
Fred came in. Fred came in, show.
And it changed a bit.
Fred, he changed a bit. He
Yeah.
brought some energy on the field. Honestly, on the Marcel goal, if it wasn't for Fred going in, getting that ball and make something happen, Massa would never have got that headed goal.
Yeah, man.
Would never
Yeah.
had that.
So-
Fred gave some energy.
He did.
I can't really say Fred is like the top player that we want to be on the field 90 minutes, but he got the energy like to bring some pulse into the game, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So,
But fuck, man.
but no,
Fuck's
but
sake,
realistically, yeah. So, we've got to as Manchester United fans, you have to just look over this game, right? I think, it's City. They're the best team in the world. They turned up. We didn't. The only problem I have personally is Solskjaer's team and Mourinho's teams would never let that happen against City. I think we did lose once, 6 something, right? But that was a one-off. We show up. We turn up against City. Today we didn't. That was my problem, man.
Yeah, no, I feel what you're saying, honestly.
So,
But at the same time, okay, now I can understand what you're saying when it was naive from Ten Hag. Because honestly, Solskjaer and Mourinho, they would approach the game more defensively.
Yeah.
Ten Hag, I
He
give it
thought-
to
he
you.
backed his team.
He got the balls. He played with his balls in his hand and he tried it. He tried something.
lads, are you Man U fans by any chance? No.
Everyone support that
You gotta
shit.
smile then, lads. You gotta smile. I want to see you smiling, mate.
6-3, man.
60. Thank you, mate.
How make you feel?
Oh, buzzing, mate. Proud to be from a Manc. Yeah.
Proud to be a man.
Yeah. Anyway, I better get doing this, guys.
How do you feel about that?
Shitty.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
It's Man City, are they that much better than Man U? Or
Yo, fucking shit.
You're fucking shit! You're fucking shit! You're fucking shit! You're fucking shit! Cause Ronaldo's a rapist! Greenwood's a rapist! Gumsy is sucking on toes! Follow!
soldier it out, man. Soldier it out. Soldier it out.
You're fucking
Oi,
shit!
You're fucking shit! No! Oi! No, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
We're not Man U fans, man.
What are you doing? We're just interviewing people, man. Whoa! It got a bit hostile there, didn't it? Yo, that is the best TV. Yo! Yo!
I feel sorry for that kid.
Sit. What's going on? Abdi, what you calling me?
Prick.
Sit.
Come on. Let's hear you. How does that result make you feel, man?
Easy work, mate. Easy work.
Oh, love that. Easy work. Come here, sir. What do you think of today's game, man?
Easy. It should have been 6-0. Should have been more than 6-0.
Did Pep take it?
Skyline flattered them.
Did Pep take it easy in the end?
Well, he took all the best players off, didn't he? Of course he did.
How was that game for Manchester United, man?
Ask him.
Ask him. How do you feel, man? I know it's not a great result, is it?
Great result, but we enjoyed it, didn't we? We enjoyed it.
All right. So, do you think this now changes where Man U are going, or can we lose against Man City?
We can lose against Man City. It's one of the best teams in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, we can. And who's your favourite player at Manchester United?
Ronaldo.
Are you guys City fans by any chance?
Yes. City. Come on, City.
What do you think of Man U fans?
They're shit. They're rubbish. Go back to fucking London. I don't care. But go back to fucking London, you shit cunt. They're rubbish. They're actually shit.
What do you think?
Ronaldo ghosted his own team.
He's ghosted his own team?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He came to him and wanted to leave. He ghosted like. That's how bad they
What
are.
do you think to Haaland though?
Haaland's the best. Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or?
Easy.
Are you guys going to win the Champions League though?
Yeah.
That's not happening. That's not really happening though, is it?
There it is. Shh.
Tell him
Thank
again.
you, lads,
Tell
yeah.
him again.
Come on, the urban ballers.
City.
How do you feel after that win, mate?
Fucking class, mate. United are shit.
You're gonna win the Champions League, though.
Oh, I think maybe this is.
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
What did Pep do to you?
United. Okay.
But just United, yeah?
No.
How does that result make you feel?
It's fucking quality, innit, mate?
Quality.
What was it 6-3?
6-3, mate.
6-3. Can't, yeah, that's it. Sort of pissed, didn't we? Two hat
Never happened
tricks.
before, has it?
Listen, can I ask you a question though? Phil Foden. He's a fantastic player in the Man City shirt. Why is he not so good for England?
Because look at the players he's got around him, my friend. United players, Chelsea players, Arsenal players. They're not up to our standard, brother. They're not up to our standard.
I agree with you.
Very
but
well
does that make him a lesser player or a better player?
Makes him fucking unreal, mate.
Yeah?
Come from the bottom and he's heading to the top.
Are you going to win the Champions League?
Better time than any.
Haaland, I said at the start of the season, yeah, we're definitely not. Yeah, Haaland, at the start when he first came, I made the claim that he's going to
just killed you.
Haaland,
Haaland. Man City are better than Manchester United. Look at the table and man the gap Manchester United. Good night.
It's a big gap.
A hell of a gap.
Are you going to win the Champions League though?
Champions League? Oh,
Yeah.
you might have to come back to me, mate, but I presume so.
You presume so, yeah?
I'm going to give you good odds on Erling Haaland to win the Golden Boot on the Champions League.
100%.
Give it 2 years, my mate. 2 years for the Ballon d'Or, but believe so.
You're a bit more of a realist.
Yes,
You're a bit more of a
but
realist.
I'm saying Man City are going to smash Man United in everything.
You're not a good fan if you don't think Haaland's winning the Ballon d'Or.
Come
Come on, Haaland!
Tell me.
Haaland is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Because you don't think Haaland's going to win the Ballon
2
d'Or.
years, my mate. 2 years.
He's just,
No,
he's just got more years.
2
He's
years.
seen this happen.
He might end up scoring 100 goals this season, and he still might not win the Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or's fixed. It always goes to
Messi or
Sue.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, it goes to that man who goes Sue, looking like a muppet.
Go City's team today.
Do you not think Man U should bring Oli Solskjaer back?
Yeah, I do actually. Hey, come on, City.
How does that make you feel, that result?
No, I loved it. Loved it. Top game, mate. You know what I mean? City is hard at it. Should have been more, but we took the foot off our gas second half. You know what I mean?
It was easy breezy for you.
Easy, mate. Top game.
All right, the Premier League. The Premier League's yours, yeah?
Premier League first.
Yeah? Champions League.
Anything.
Anything.
You need luck, don't you? Know what I mean? I went there.
think Haaland-
I went against.
you think Haaland's
No,
the
last
keeper right
season.
now?
Last season I was there. I went to Madrid, right? And did you see when he grabbed him by the throat and shoved him? So you need that referee look, don't you? Do you know what I mean? But the Premier League, know what I mean, is the league. You can't deny it. Know what I mean? Cup game. We get it.
All right, can I ask
League
you a
first.
controversial question, yeah? For you to be classed as better than United's best era, yeah?
I don't care about United.
No, but realistically, you need that Champions League, right?
You're saying that, not me. You ask any City fan, we want the Premier League. Fergie used to say Premier League first because that's home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's us. So we win the Premier League. Anything else is a bonus.
So how do you feel about today's game, man?
A magnificent team, man. 6-3. I hope it was 0, but we got the best
You
of
think
it.
it was 0? It wasn't 0 because City took it easy.
They took it easy, of course.
Yeah.
And the second half was never like the first half. Yeah.
And what message did this send to the rest of the league now?
Get ready.
I'm waiting for the third in a row, man. Yeah.
Third in a
I'm
row?
waiting third in a row. Yeah.
Third in a row?
City are gonna take it. City
You're
are
gonna
gonna
get
take
third
it.
in a row?
Yeah. I'm voting for City.
And what does, for me, the thing that City are missing, and I'm sure you agree, is a Champions League. Is this the year?
Oh my God, this is the most sensitive and important thing to me that the City get the UCL this year.
Yeah?
This
You need to
season
get
is it. If they didn't get it this season, it's done. They will never get it for 5 more years.
What excited you today, man?
Well, I mean, like Haaland, like a hat trick. Jesus Christ! Boom, boom, boom! Like, unreal.
Unreal.
Like,
What about the
amazing.
pass from De Bruyne though for the second goal?
Well, it's amazing too. Like, I mean, it's overwhelming. It's like, is it winning or FIFA? Like, it's like
FIFA, isn't
it's
it?
playing a game. Like,
It's FIFA, man.
Yeah.
These guys play FIFA, man.
you just press like freaking triangle, and then it's like, oh, it's in.
Yeah.
Amazing. Like, yeah.
Yeah, they're amazing. Where do you see them? How far do you see this team going, man?
You mean for City?
Yeah.
Champion of European. Yeah.
European champion.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
year.
This year. Hell yeah.
Is Haaland the thing
Definitely,
you've been
it's the biggest, like, best purchase this year.
Yeah.
Haaland
Yeah,
for
100%.
for this.
The signing of the summer
yeah.
is Haaland.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Strong Viking. Woo! Norwegian. Strong.
He's a winner. He's a winner, man.
People were saying, what's his name? Who Liverpool signed was the signing of the summer. Nunes.
Oh my God. I don't think that's even a conversation anymore, is it?
Yeah, I mean.
There's levels.
You've seen it, right? Like, we're inside. Like.
But you know what? I think if Nunes or any good striker played in the City team, they scored 2 goals today. Man U were not great.
Yeah.
But obviously,
I mean,
Haaland is just. Haaland's just elite.
Yeah. He's next level, right?
Yeah, he's just.
It's like too tall, 6'2".
Bro.
Boom. You just like.
He's so strong.
I found it funny though.
And he got an assist as well for Foden's goal as well. Like,
Yep, exactly.
He's just playing now as well.
No, he's just having fun. The bro's just having fun. He's like, you know what? I don't really need a goal
Premier
now.
League
Let me
against
just
high school
pass it.
kids.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, but like Varane.
Yeah,
Varane,
they were like, oh, you can burn this half. I was like,
yeah.
My friend over there is a Man U fan, right? Please make him feel really shit.
My friends, they're also the United fans, but I'm City.
Yeah.
I was having a good time.
Really good time, yeah?
Good time.
Would you like a tissue? But I like Arsenal, yeah.
He's a fake fan. He's a plastic fan.
Why?
One second.
The team to support is City.
Oh, we can't support City.
City.
No, that's what he does. Every month, he changes the team. So, you know, now, because this game, Manchester United lost, my friend now, tomorrow, he was going to wear a De Bruyne shirt. Never. He will wear tomorrow he's going to wear a De Bruyne, not De Bruyne, he'll wear Haaland. Tomorrow morning, he's going to put on a wig as well. And he's going to act like Haaland. He's going to sit down and do the Haaland pose.
City or United?
Me, Arsenal.
Arsenal.
My Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham who? Yes. Who? Which?
Tottenham Hotspur.
Again, please, one more time. I didn't hear you.
Il a dit quoi? Tottenham Hotspur.
Hey, what's your name, bro?
Momo, and you?
Momo?
Yeah.
Your name?
Mohamed.
Mohamed, that's your name, Mohamed.
Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed?
Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay. Hotspur.
Tottenham Hotspur.
You say.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham Hotspur.
No. Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh shit, man.
Erling Haaland will be better than Thierry Henry.
Who?
Bro, do it again.
Better than.
One sec.
Listen, he wants to wear your t-shirt.
No, I'm not wearing anything.
Maybe your arm will sit in it.
I'm not wearing anything.
Rodri is the best player on the Patrick Vieira.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah,
Again,
he
please.
has like accent on
Slowly.
Patrick Vieira. Yo, he's saying Rodri is better than Patrick Vieira.
No.
That's a bit too much,
That's a
man.
bit too much.
Are
you,
too much, isn't it?
a
It's
little
too
bit.
much.
Bernardo Silva, best player on the Kesk Fabregas.
Kesk. This guy is something else. Kesk. Kesk, you know. Kesk. Fabregas.
Oi, one sec though. Bernardo Silva or Cesc Fabregas?
Prime Kesk. All day long.
Nah, not all day long.
All day long.
Nah, not all day long.
All day long.
Not all day long.
All day long.
That's a tough one.
World Cup winner.
Bernardo Silva.
Euros winner.
No, forget what they've won. How they play. Man,
My first derby.
is your first derby?
Yeah, today.
You've earned your stripes in here.
Yeah.
So you've got this T-shirt on.
All right.
Let's turn around again. Let's show that T-shirt. Yeah. Now, when does that T-shirt get swapped out for a Haaland T-shirt?
Can't.
Is Haaland going to take?
Maybe.
Is Haaland going to take the glory off from
We'll have
Kun
to see.
Aguero?
We'll have to see.
You'll have to see.
No one beats this Aguero though.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Best of all time.
Best of all time.
Best
At
striker
City.
of all time.
At
Aguero,
City.
yeah.
100%.
Ever.
No. Oh.
Ever. In my opinion.
Yeah. Well, yo, look, this guy grew
But-
up in the heyday of Aguero.
yeah.
Is he got? You
But
can make that claim. Of
He's
course.
looking good though, isn't he? Haaland.
Looking so good.
Too good.
So what do you think now? Do you think you've got the? You think you've got the Champions League as well? The Premier League's yours. You're
Yeah,
confident.
Premier League, easy.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah,
Easy
that's
work.
ours.
How was that? How was that win for you guys today?
Good.
Good.
Just good. You don't sound excited. Are you really happy with that win? How happy are you with that win?
Not that happy.
Not that happy.
Listen, you might never see this
Why?
again in your lifetime. This might be the only time. This might be the only time you beat Man U 6-3.
They nearly had a comeback.
Oh, so you're disappointed that you let them back in the game? I think.
No, but you gave them the chance to come back, didn't you? Because you were like, you know what, we feel sorry for you. Let them have a goal.
I'm a bit sad.
You're a bit sad. Oh, you're not. How? Is he your son?
Yeah.
So how does that work?
When he got you today.
Yeah, because he's a Aguero fan, so that's
He's
why,
an Aguero fan.
Yeah.
So you've bought him the full kit.
He's a massive City fan now. He comes to all games, but what I can do, is it? I'm just dad that comes along.
Fantastic. Well, you know what? You picked a good player though. Aguero is a good player to support. So there was some very interesting interviews there.
A massive weekend of football.
Yeah.
This has been like for me the cherry on top of that excellent game after the international break. I don't know how you guys feel.
This guy has gone from super salty. I don't even remember the last episode at Old Trafford.
Who the hell are these guys?
Now,
who the hell are these guys?
Now they've won, obviously. As an Arsenal fan, he's buzzing.
Can I just
Because that was a good win. That was a very good win. Arsenal's win yesterday.
Look, but what I will say is this though, that win was a guaranteed win. This is now 30 games in a row at the Emirates where Tottenham haven't won. They don't win at the Emirates. They don't win at our ground. But we go to their ground with an expectation to get something. So when we lose, you're like, yo, this is shocking. For them, they come here knowing, they come to the Emirates knowing, oh, we're gonna get rolled over. We always get rolled over. Psychologically, it's a big thing.
Yeah.
It's a massive thing. The same way when Arsenal went to Old Trafford, I told you then as well, psychologically you have to go and prepare yourself and play in a certain way, knowing because of previous results that you've had there, we can't play like, yo, we're gonna go toe to toe. Not too dissimilar to what Man U did today. They should have come and played a little bit similar to the way Oli used to play.
Yeah.
We'll start a little bit more compact, a bit more
100%,
cagey,
100%.
and then when we can catch them, we'll catch them on the break. And it worked. That's worked so many times.
During the Ole and Mourinho era, both those eras there where people were proper hating the managers by the end, the Man U fans were hating the managers, they always played against the run of play. They always played compact and countered.
In a way, that's smart.
No, you have to though, innit? Against the City team, you're not going to take the ball off them.
The City is head and shoulders above everybody else, right? So you have to understand, you've got to play to your strengths.
Yeah.
You don't play them at their strength because you haven't got the strength and the power to beat them at their game.
It's hard, it's hard.
So you've got to bring them down to your game.
No, I think it depends on the team though. Like we saw Arsenal last season come to City. They came here, didn't they? And they played toe to toe. Should have got the one.
No, that was at Emirates.
That was the Emirates.
At the Emirates.
So, but you can if you're in a good place.
But at home, if you're at home, it's different.
It's not. I don't think it's not even just at home. You have to be in a good place to play them toe to toe with City. And Man U, they're not in a good place. They were on the back of a few good results, but I would say we still weren't solid in it. This is the best team in the league, innit?
Quite possibly the best team in the world.
One of the best teams in the world by far. You do have to be pragmatic. And against Arsenal in the second half, Ten Hag was pragmatic.
I know.
He got his goal in the first half. Yeah. He was just like, right, let us just take the pressure and counter on these guys because he rattled them in the first half. Whereas with City, you don't go at them in the first half. I don't think so. I don't think they're too good.
Bro,
you have to do what Dortmund did here. What Dortmund did here a couple of weeks back. We were here. We watched the match. Dortmund played compact, played two-man. Like he should have started.
And they worked. The first 30 minutes, 40 minutes, Dortmund looked like they were just camping in their own half. There was no space between the lines. The players knew exactly where they needed to be to make sure, and then that defensive pairing knew we can't give an inch to these guys because they will kill you. But Man U, there was so much space in the middle of the park, and then they were so complacent on the ball. They didn't look after it very well. They were just giving it away. Like, here, you know what? Take it, bro. Take it. Take my shorts and my shoes. Take everything.
And you can blame managers and approaches or whatever, but actually, realistically, the players themselves have to turn up. That's where I think Ten Hag will struggle the most with this group because we've heard him in the interviews, innit? He's not the most inspirational manager. I still think this is a blip. Yeah, this is a blip, and I can see elements where you think this guy could be a top manager. Like he is a tactician.
You know the last game before the international break, was that the Europa League game you played?
We won 2-0, yeah.
The one you won 2-0
Yeah.
Away.
Yeah. Away. Yeah.
Away. Yeah. So then you played this now.
Yeah.
And
so before that was apart from the one game, the Europa League loss.
The Europa League and
loss.
The Queen died, and then we had 2 weeks off, remember? And then it was international.
So it's not really a blip. It's just one bad result, really, because you had one loss in the Europa League, which is your B team. But this was your strongest 11 in the first half.
Yeah.
And they didn't turn up. When you said 5 minutes ago, you said this. You can't go toe to toe unless everybody's on it. Today in the first half,
the players weren't on it.
The players weren't. Their hearts weren't in it, to be honest. Like it felt like it looked from us watching. I'm a neutral. I was watching it thinking, yo, these guys aren't ready. They didn't look ready.
Is this partially the international break? If we played them after beating Arsenal.
But the thing is,
if there was no international break,
no, but they've had an international break.
That's not an excuse. You this.
No, it is an excuse.
Yo, listen, you play
Because you're not.
Arsenal on the
No, but can I say something about her?
Southampton on first
Can I
game.
just
No,
say
but
something?
Man U built.
Regardless.
Man U built up a momentum.
1 second.
And then all of a sudden it gets broken.
What about City though? They've had a momentum going for 4 years now.
Yeah, but exactly. No, exactly.
City have had a momentum
You
for 4
said
years.
the point there. This team is used to playing with each other. The players know how it works inside out as a team. Yeah, they don't. When they come back from international break, we just walk back into the same things.
Like clockwork.
Whereas where it's a new thing for these players, a few of them are new. Ten Hag himself is new. It's hard.
No,
But like I
another
said,
thing is this, Baha, right?
Go on.
Sorry to interrupt you, but it looked like they didn't. You've got to want this game. And
You do.
to be honest,
You
international break or not, yeah, this is the biggest game of the season. This is the biggest game of the season if you're from Manchester. Whether you're red or blue, this is the biggest game of the season.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
this doesn't motivate you as a Man U player, if this fucking game doesn't motivate you to think, you know what, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to let them know who the fuck I am today,
Yeah.
then what's the point you wearing that Man United kit?
100%. And again, we'll come back to it then. International break. Otherwise, if there was no international break, there's a full week of you coming to the ground, coming to training. Every staff member reminds you how important this game is.
But they've had 4 days of that.
You're around the city for a whole week, yeah? People, anyone who sees you, make sure you turn up. They'll tell you, it's a big game. Please do it for like the red part of the city. It needs you to show up. Under Ollie, he understands it because he played. Under Mourinho, that guy, his best attribute is motivation.
Yeah.
He can demotivate as well. He can be nasty, but a lot of the time his nastiness works in the right way. He'll kick you up the arse. Ten Hag's gonna struggle with that, and this group of players has struggled with motivation before. So this is the one crack where it can go wrong for him. But I'm not gonna start that.
So-
I think he's a good tactician, and I do back him. And we're
What do
gonna
you
have a
think?
good season still.
So Ten Hag out there.
No, Ten Hag's still in.
Still in.
No, come on, man. It's way too early.
He's got 1 more week.
And he's shown good signs, but
Today.
Eh?
Today.
No, not today. But the result flattered Man U in the end, didn't it? Like,
Yeah.
you
No,
can
but-
actually take if you scored 3 goals against City. Okay, this.
He gave you 2 goals for free.
So what?
But other than that, right? So City looks so good, so good. Haaland's looking so good. Foden's looking so good. De Bruyne's looking so good. There is so much sauce.
Foden, the most overrated player.
Shut up, man. He's
the
got
most
so much
overrated
sauce.
player in England.
Okay.
Yeah? If this guy was Spanish, bang, what a baller. He's not Spanish. He can only play for City in England. If he played in any other team in
One
England,
second.
if he played
We'll have
for
this
any other
discussion-
team in England, he would be whack.
This is the guy that used to rate Mason Mount highly. Like, he used to say
Mason Mount. Okay, Mason Mount for England scored a goal which got you the draw, got you back in that game. What did Foden do for 70 minutes? That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. For England,
So you rate Mount higher
is
than
not-
Foden?
For England, yeah, 100%. For City, they don't play for City. If Foden played for Chelsea,
Is he okay?
1 second.
Is
If
he
Foden
okay?
played for Chelsea,
Is he okay?
he wouldn't be as good as Mount.
Okay, can I make my
If
point
Foden
now?
played for Chelsea, he won't be as good as Mount.
Are you okay?
Simple as.
You're alright. You're feeling a bit warm, like. You
He's
okay?
just Spanish. He
He's just
plays.
Spanish, bro. Shut up for 1 second.
No,
he doesn't
Why
do
is-
enough
why
for
are you
England.
pushing me this? You
One
keep
second.
pushing me
He's-
this way,
listen,
man. Move back, man. Give me some space. Let me present, man.
This guy's an
Let me
idiot.
talk to the camera.
Oh, a minute ago, you know what he said? You know what he said a minute ago? He said, listen, he went,
Give me some
he
space.
said, no, I can't because you're talking shit. He went, yo.
All right, go on then.
Yo, he
Go on
went, oh, Foden didn't do anything for England. He's Spanish.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you on?
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand the point?
Bro, all I know is Man U lost 6-3 today, and now he thinks Foden is Spanish. Something's not right. Are you?
Can I
Hence,
explain the
I'm
point?
asking him if he's okay.
He plays football like a Spanish player. He learnt from David Silva, innit? You can see it in him.
Okay, so that's
He's
good.
just a bit more athletic and a bit less David Silva. That's all it is. So what I'm trying to
So
tell
that makes
you
him
is,
Spanish.
no, if he went to play in Spain, great. But people like hype him as the best, one of the best English talents there are. He is, but only in this City team or in Spain. In England, he shouldn't be starting for England. That's my point. He should be starting for England.
I think
Nowhere
it should
near.
be. I think it should be.
No, what type of football did England play? Soak up pressure and break.
That's his fault then.
No, but he shouldn't start then.
No, but that's not
You
his
should
fault.
play a fast player.
No, but that's not
you
his
should play a
fault.
fast winger.
Anyway, shut up. This is not about England.
Yeah, it's not.
We're talking about Prem, right? And today Foden got a hat trick.
Good-
So you
good
can
for
only
Foden.
go on the numbers and the stats. Him and Haaland got a hat trick each,
The
bro.
players around
Like,
him make it look easy for a minute.
He's still got to score.
Yeah,
He's
of
still got
course.
to score,
He's
though.
a baller, innit?
Yeah.
I'm not saying
He's
he's not a
still
baller.
got- I know you're
I said he's
upset, bro.
overrated. I said he's overrated. That's it.
You know why you're upset?
said he's
Because the guy
overrated.
that you think is overrated has got a hat trick today. And you're thinking, this guy should never have a hat trick. Never mind today. On any day, he shouldn't even be getting a goal. But he has.
No,
and he
no,
got a couple of
no,
assists,
no, no,
I think.
I rate him. I just think he's just overrated. That's it.
Okay.
Simple
fair
as.
enough.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
you gotta be sour sometimes.
This weekend, yeah.
You gotta be sour.
I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. I mean, I
Okay,
know.
you
You're
know.
talking to the sour guy. I'm the sour guy, bro.
So, all right, let's look
Other
at
than
Arsenal. Arsenal's performance against Tottenham. Like you said, you always expect to
Listen,
win.
you have to.
Are you guys gonna stumble against the smaller teams enough, or are you gonna be? How good are you gonna be against the big six? Because that's gonna determine whether it's second,
This
third,
weekend
fourth, or fifth.
This weekend coming.
Yep.
Arsenal have got Liverpool at the Emirates. This game will be, how can I put it? It's going to really test Arsenal now because Liverpool.
And Liverpool as well.
No, it's going to test Liverpool, but it's going to test Arsenal more, right?
It's not a test, man.
It is because Liverpool right now.
Nah, Liverpool are definitely taking.
Exactly. So this is now where Arsenal have been complacent before, where they come up against a team that they should have won. Maybe should have been.
They're not great against the big six, apart from Tottenham.
Exactly.
Apart from Tottenham, they're not
and
good
Chelsea,
against the big six.
And Chelsea. Of recent times.
Yeah, you guys have been alright against them, but Man U
treat
you regularly enough. At least once a season.
Yeah. No, we always lose at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
And then we might win at the Emirates.
You could, yeah. City treat you, even though you play good against City.
Yeah.
They still always.
Home and away, we lose to City.
Yeah, you lose to them.
Normally, home and away, we lose to Liverpool.
Yeah.
So, but what I'm saying is, right now, this is a golden opportunity because we're playing Liverpool at a very good time. But it could work the other way because they've had a bad result against Brighton. If they don't get a good result in midweek, then you can say, listen, they're struggling. But if they win in midweek, they're going to come with confidence anyway. What I'm saying is, we're going to see Arsenal stumble more than once this season, I think.
I just don't think it's going to be enough because if against the big six you keep up the record of previous years, you're looking great against the small teams.
No, the thing is,
against
previous seasons,
you are beating them.
Previous seasons,
and you're making it look
we would
easy.
lose to Brentford.
Yeah, you would.
We would lose to Crystal Palace very easily.
It looks like it's sorted.
No, but them games now, it looks like he's got a solution for them teams where they've been a bit shaky, a bit weak, a bit soft. That's gone.
I think obviously you brought in Jesus, haven't you? That's what it is.
Bro, that guy.
Really and truly.
Can I ask you a question?
That's the difference.
If he was like, if
everyone
Pep used him, the way Arteta's using him, right?
If you backed him like he backs Haaland, he wouldn't get Haaland's goals, but he'd get two of them today. It's got 2 goals
at
today.
least.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I don't understand.
It's crazy. But
I've always rated Gabriel Jesus anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just think now
he needed to be backed. He
and
never was
post-match,
backed.
he was never backed. And you know what he said? He goes, the guy interviewed him post-match. He was like, "Oh, look, your performance today. When you look, I'm happy. The team makes me feel happy. I feel at home here. That's why I'm playing." And that makes a big difference. So, if you got to show some players, like Berbatov, Fergie had to give him bare love.
Yeah.
And that guy was an absolute killer. But you had to give him, look,
you got to love.
You're the guy. You
got to love.
You're the guy.
Yeah.
But I think Salah's that kind of guy, where he needs a little bit of love and affection. Like, yo, listen.
There's a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of players, but I just
kill it.
What's happened to Salah then?
I think Liverpool have just crumbled, man. Again, I don't want to repeat the same point on this channel. Has been said many times. Yeah, you didn't replace Mane, you didn't replace Genie, and that's it. 2 huge players, a bit of bad form, Van Dijk's injury, Trent can't defend. It's a combination that no, but it's not just Trent can't defend. They're not pressing at the same intensity because they don't have the same team. They're being put on the back foot. They're not a good team on the back foot.
No.
They're a good team at defending at the halfway line.
They're a good team.
They can defend at the halfway line.
When
they
Liverpool's
love chasing the ball
defense is offense.
Yeah, it is. No, but even when they don't have the ball, they would rather you play a long ball over the top and run behind. And with Gomez and Van Dijk previously, and Robertson.
Who was the defense for him? Oh, Matip,
And yeah. But
Matip's not bad, he's a good defender.
They're all good defenders, apart from Trent. But the thing is now, what teams have noticed as well is, hit that side.
Yeah.
Hit his side. Like, get Trossard on that side.
He got a hat-trick.
Oh my God. Like,
got a hat-trick.
What a baller he is, of course.
Listen,
but
a new manager's come in to Brighton, yeah? And the guy's got a hat-trick at Anfield.
It's bad for Klopp, man. It's bad for that team.
Brighton were away. They could have won.
Bro, that's mad.
It's so quick. Times have changed like this. Like there was a time where they were unbeaten for 40 plus games at Anfield, didn't it? Literally a year ago.
They could have lost to Newcastle, a draw with Newcastle at Anfield. They've had a draw with Brighton now. I think they drew with Everton away though, didn't they?
It's bad times for Liverpool. And you know what? It's so
And I think the
shaky.
record right now is like 2 wins. I think, is it 3 or 4 losses?
It's like 2 wins.
In 11.
2 losses and like 3 draws or something like
Okay.
that.
It's bad.
It's mad. This is not Klopp. Really.
This
This
is-
is not Klopp's like normal.
But do you know what? Do you know what Klopp's problem is? I mean, it might be partially the Liverpool board as well. The problem is he's way too loyal to his players, and they don't bring in competition. They don't bring in competition, unfortunately. So with that, that's where I think it is kind of going wrong for Liverpool. So as a big team, what big teams do is you've got big players, but then you buy another big player to keep it competitive, keep it moving. Klopp's gone for those guys who still have the name to make, and it's worked with Salah and Mane and that group. But I think you can't keep working on it. You can't keep making gems. You can't keep making the best players without having the best players around them. That's probably what it is. So to round this weekend's results off, straight after the international break, the one result we haven't mentioned is Chelsea nicking their first win under Potter away to Crystal Palace.
Conor Gallagher got the winner.
Conor Gallagher went back to the place he was on loan and killed him.
He didn't celebrate though.
Didn't celebrate, which
I
is good.
respect
No,
that.
it's of course respectable. And the other big news is, of course, Bruno Lage being sacked by Wolves after the loss to West Ham.
So stupid. They've shot themselves in the foot. Like, who are they going to get in now?
They can't buy big players.
Yeah.
You have to have a really good manager now.
Yeah.
They've struck gold with two managers.
I know. They're not going to strike
You
gold
can't strike
again.
gold every
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
And that's all we're going to say about that. But the last thing we're going to ask ourselves is, where are these results, and I think two of them are huge results, where do they leave the table? Where do they leave the top four and the fight for the 5th and 6th? For me, obviously, I don't think now we can just say, and I've already said from the start of the season, City won this, yeah?
The title is City.
City has to win it, but with Arsenal being so close and being a point ahead, as you just said, I think we have to now give Arsenal the best chance of second. They're looking the most likely to push them
a little bit.
They're looking the most likely. Tottenham, I don't know, man. Yeah, they're gonna beat the small teams, but they're not looking confident. Some games are just not turning up, man.
The rumour of Juventus wanting Conte back has been going on for about 10 days now.
Is
yeah?
it? Oh.
And that whispering
of doubt.
I don't know, man. There's just some like, and the way he was interviewed yesterday, like he was like so like it wasn't him.
No, but you know what? He's the kind of guy that those big games hurt him.
I know when he
like
loses.
he's hurt by the big games. But that one didn't go for him. The one against Tuchel, that one went in his favour in the end, and he was a bit like, you know,
he was gassed.
Yeah, he was a bit
gassed.
He was silently like loving it, yeah, because they got the result they wanted. They riled up Chelsea. They nicked it even though they shouldn't have had it. But where does that leave Tottenham? Do you think that still leaves them?
The thing is, all right, they got a lucky result at Stamford Bridge.
Yep.
And eventually your luck runs out.
Yeah.
You see, you get found in the Prem, you get found out.
Eventually,
it doesn't last very long. Like you may think you're onto something good, and bang, you get humbled real quick in the Prem, because there's someone bigger and better that's going to come up and give it you good and proper. Yeah, and that happens week in, week out. Happened with Arsenal many times last season, right?
Yeah, you guys got found out in the end. Right at the last two games, you needed to win them, and you're fourth, and you weren't.
But before them two games that became must-win games, there was a loss at Brighton.
There
was a loss at Crystal Palace. There were other games.
It was the inexperience just showed. Like you said, the Prem finds you out eventually.
It's such a long, exhausting season, right? There's going to be times where some teams are going to look excellent for 4 games, then bang, they'll look dead for 3 games. That's how you lose your, how can I put it, your momentum when you're pushing out, for example, top 4. I was saying Arsenal won't get the top 4 because Chelsea were looking like they've got an excellent manager that can make sure they can make it happen. Now they haven't got that guy. I don't think Chelsea are going to get top 4.
It's hard with Chelsea because I think bad form in the Champions League.
Brighton,
if they're out,
more likely to get top 4 than Chelsea.
No.
Bro.
If they're out, imagine if they are knocked out of the Champions League.
They go Europa.
Chelsea, they go Europa. They still got to play the Thursday game.
Night.
I forgot.
They're
Chelsea,
not getting top 4.
Chelsea not getting top 4.
They're not getting top 4.
You know what? Then we have to still back Man U. We have to back Man U, Tottenham. Arsenal second, third would be Tottenham.
I still think Liverpool are going to get top 4.
Liverpool are dusted, man.
I still
it's
think.
Done.
Look, this is.
I
think this is the top 4. I think this is the top 4.
By the end of the World Cup, Liverpool gonna have a new manager.
Tuchel.
Tuchel. And Klopp will be managing PSG or someone like that.
No, I think he'll have a break.
He'll have a break, maybe.
He'll have a break.
By the end of the World Cup, he's gonna retire. He's too good to see this happen to his legacy.
So I think he's the kind of guy that if it doesn't start turning around, like he's one of those that says, you know what? Because he's that kind of guy, do you know what I mean? Like he wears his heart on his sleeve, like, look, it's not working.
It's not working.
I'll call it
You
a day.
think, yeah?
I don't know. I think he would.
Or do you think he wants to build a long-term legacy? Can he build a long-term legacy? Is he back
The
like that?
owners don't give him enough, man.
They don't
They're
give him
so
enough.
stingy. So I feel sorry for him in that respect.
We do.
If he had the resources that Pep's got, bro, forget about it.
Or the resources that managers have had
yeah,
recently.
Forget about it, man.
Yeah, he's obviously a top manager. But I don't think, either way, long story short,
Top four.
Liverpool are not in it.
Okay, so it's
In my
Man
top
City.
four.
Man City, it's difficult. Arsenal.
You have to say Arsenal now.
I have to say Arsenal now.
It's only, is it 7 games though? Has it only been 7 games?
9 games, isn't it now?
9 games.
9 games.
I think somewhere like 7 or 8.
It's not been many games. Yeah, because of the Queen and the international breaks. Oh my God. It's
8 games.
8 games.
7 wins.
It's really early, man.
Really early.
We're talking like it's midway through the season.
Yeah, but bro.
But Arsenal have shown they can get it. So yeah, Liverpool have a chance to set it around, but I'm still going to count them out. My top 4, Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, or Man U still. Potter.
I'm saying.
Potter can do it in the Prem. Potter can do it in the Prem.
No, but
and they've got a banging team. You still have to say Chelsea have got a great team.
No, I know they have.
They've got a squad.
But I think the players are upset that Tuchel's gone.
But they can't take that out on Potter.
No,
on their own
I'm
careers,
just saying.
On their own
But
careers.
players do that,
and
don't
the fans.
they? And Chelsea have a history of doing that against managers. Chelsea players have a history of going against the manager because they don't like a decision that the board has made. The manager's done.
Yeah, but why are they going to do it to Potter, man? The only thing is, if they don't rate him enough.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, this is what I said about. This is why I want to give Potter the England job. People are saying, Potter, why don't we get Potter for the England job? He's not played at that elite level, so sometimes you just don't get that respect from the journalists,
but not only that,
from the players.
He's not managed at that elite level either.
Yeah, but
like Klopp never played at elite level.
Yeah.
Tuchel never played at elite level.
Yeah, he made his steps up.
But
yeah.
the steps that they've taken to get there have been very good.
You never know that. I actually think he's a really good manager.
No, I do like him. I rate him highly. But
so that's why I'm not decided.
I don't think this season he'll come good with them if they give him time. Will they give him time though?
That's the question, yeah.
Right.
But will they finish above Man U is the question. Or Tottenham.
My top 4 is Man City, Arsenal.
And then it's quite open, isn't it?
It's Liverpool.
Liverpool.
And then I will say Tottenham.
Tottenham, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tottenham.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for that. Great episode again.
And
we almost got robbed.
By some absolutely scruffy council estate.
Hey, listen, that's the City fans you're talking about, man.
I know, shitty fans. Did you say?
The next time we come here, we're going to get targeted now, innit? Because some of them lads are going to watch us and going to be like, oh,
is that what you call it?
Why are you trying to get them again?
Why are you trying to
take that
Why are you
phone
trying to rob things,
and the
man?
microphone? But it's not the City fans, man.
And he's like,
Why isn't it moving? How are you going to try and steal something and it doesn't even move? He did that with all his strength and it didn't even move.
And Abdi,
Abdi's was there like, take it.
Abdi's not the henchest guy in the world, is he?
He didn't even try. Abdi's not Arnold Schwarzenegger's son, do you know what I mean?
Yo!
You know that head that you've got on your head? You're not going to have any hair on your beard.
So we've been the Urban Ballers, and if you are new, please do subscribe. Thank you for joining us for this fantastic episode. Don't be a
bell.
Click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!
The ETIHAD always looks empty anyway, doesn't it?
It does.
It does, doesn't it?